Good afternoon. This is Bramh Gupta, founder and CEO of RoboMQ. It is an Internet of Things and SaaS integration platform. And this is a platform we are using across 26 locations of Topgolf, providing SaaS integration. Now, there are two shifts which are happening in the industry, and they are affecting everything from hospitality to other industry. And what is happening is you're moving to the cloud. I mean, you can today get better application, cheaper application, best of the breed applications, which are SaaS application. And then there's IoT coming in. So you can realize a lot of data from IoT, personalization, guest behavior, what they like, what they don't like, integration of mobility. So all of these technologies are coming in, and to realize the value of this, you need to integrate them together. So today, instead of looking for the big monolithic ERPs, you can go for systems which are on the cloud. But once you go for so many of these systems which are on the cloud, your challenge is how do you integrate them together? So that's what we really do. RoboMQ, in this category, it's very well differentiated. Unlike other competition that we have in this space, it is any-to-any integration with no technology, protocol, language, format restriction. It's built on microservices. That architecture is proven. That's why Netflix and Amazon is using it. And it is not a hub and a spoke where the hub is going to fail. It's a distributed, federated, hybrid messaging cloud built for the world of today, which is hybrid cloud and IoT. Hospitality has a lot of applications for this. You have all kind of applications, starting from personalization and guest control, knowing what kind of temperature guest likes, how much time he spends on the premise, does he eat at the restaurant, what kind of preferences he has, to front desk, back office operation, food and beverage inventory, human resource and identity management, large event sales, marketing, voice of customer, social media, point of sale, BI analytics. Today you can get some of the best applications. As long as you can integrate them together, you can really realize the value of it. And this is what we are doing at Topgolf. Just to give you one example, one single integration, it's a 80-20 rule, one integration from ADP to Active Directory, where Topgolf hires 6,000 people every year. They are saving $700,000 just by automating the system admin tasks that we do. And then if you look at it, we integrate point of sale system, the RFID-based gaming system, BI, Facebook at work, and everything that goes on. The Topgolf chose to be a cloud-first company. Their CIO made a decision that they're going to not have any COTS or homegrown application. They're going to go for all cloud company. And RoboMQ is the glue which is making it happen. To hospitality business, you can build your business using best of the breed applications, integrate mobility, IoT, and social media, personalization, and So, can you hear me? Yeah, that's good. So we launched our product in January of 2015, acquired our first customer, Topgolf, in May 2015. We are at their 26th location. We closed the year with $600,000 in revenue. This year, we are already $740,000 in revenue and expect to cross 1.2 million mark. We are 10 people located in Tysons Corner, Virginia.
I think we might have battery issues with this one, but yeah. Let's do some Q&A.
So the challenges that we face in integration is what we solve. I ran integration for telecom companies for last 12 years, Nextel, Sprint, Clearwire, Zoom, and what I found is that all the integration platform were API specific or they had their own way of doing things. What we built is an API-less thing. So you can integrate using any mechanism, any protocol. We take care of conversion from one to another. So basically making like Englishmen talk to a German without having to worry about it. So that was a challenge in integration space, and that's really what we solve.
So it sounds like magic, and the question is this something that HTNG would want to control? I mean, are you talking about APIs to known directories?
Yes. It's not magic because there's a code which is a translator. So if you go into the detail, what happens is under the protocol is a payload. It's like, you know, you have a mail in an envelope. We rip off the envelope. Let's say envelope was DHL envelope. We rip off the envelope, take the payload, put it into USPS envelope, and make the delivery happen. So it's not really magic, but yes, we are using all open technologies, all standard-based technologies. So yes, I mean, from a HTNG perspective, it should be very much acceptable.
So, who are you trying to sell to?
We are trying to sell to anybody who's trying to adopt cloud and SaaS. And of course, in the future or the coming future, they are all going to be affected by IoT because devices and sensors are going to provide the data, which today people do it over the paper, over the mobile devices, data entry, whatever.
Is this solution just a typical enterprise server bus, or is there some hospitality components to this that make it fit for hotels?
It is an enterprise service bus with differentiators like hybrid messaging cloud and microservices driven and any-to-any integration. At the same time, since our first customer was Topgolf and we have built integration into most of the systems which are prevalent in hospitality industry, we have a lot of expertise, knowledge, as well as pre-built integration into those systems. I can hear you.
Because talking about actually our core competencies to do the integration across all the different systems, also it's open platform. But I'm wondering how scalable of your business model is, in terms of who you are selling to, or even those customers you really know where they are and how scalable that to address, to effectively deploy your integration for each customer.
So you mean
It's your business model,
so
Yeah.
Your actual capability to bring on 30 Topgolf type.
Absolutely.
So it is highly scalable because the most of the system, any system, POS or food and beverage inventory, any system you take, it uses one or other protocol to interchange data. And we have already built those connectors in there. So anytime we do integrate one system to another system, what we really have to do is to understand the semantics, which is what data you want to transform into what, not really what system or what protocol or whatsoever. So since we have built connectors into every protocol, every integration it's very different from a functional perspective, but for us it looks the same.
So when you say you standardize, are you normalizing the messages? So when you talk to a point of sale system, do you have a standard point of sales message payload or a property management, or are you just basically taking whatever the payload is and converting it into just multiple formats, but 10 different systems still look 10 different ways?
Yes, the latter. So whatever is the message payload, we take it as it is, and then the customer is going to say, okay, this is the message payload, this is the semantics or the meaning of it, and the receiving system wanted it in this format. So we're going to transform it in flight using the microservices. Now the platform offers multiple routing mechanisms, so you can have one payload go to 100 systems, all receiving data in different format, as well as different part of that message.
And do you guys build the actual connectors, or is that?
Yes, we build the actual connectors.
Gotcha.
All right. Thank you so much. Sounds like oh, good. We're back on. Thank you so much. Great job.